this is why, like, I don't care about any of this, bro. I don't care about any of this. People are saying, oh, but like, it's always sad when people die. That's not true. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if Putin died tomorrow, I'm sure a lot of people would be celebrating in this country, bro. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't be saying, oh, like, there's people in Russia that love him, like, have respect for Putin. They wouldn't. They would be celebrating shamelessly, bro. Do you know what I mean? But then on the other hand, they'll be like, oh, my days, the queen died. Everyone has to be sad. Like, no, they don't, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? The same with Kim Jong-un, bruv. When Gaddafi died, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man weren't like, oh my God, it's alive. Everyone should be sad. A lot of people were celebrating it, bro. These people are hypocrites.
Bro, even if you
it's
just
not always sad when people die, bro. It's not. But you know what it is with me, yeah? With Sinclair, that they're saying, bro, he's clearly unintelligent, bro. So when he said what he said, it's very, very clear, yeah, that he never thought it through. Or maybe he did, but because he's so vacant upstairs, he thought it through, but it just didn't, like, he didn't read the room, bro. Like, he was probably off his nut on alcohol and sniff. Do you get me? And just, like, he was probably sitting there and, like, do you know what I mean? Man zoning right now. And he thought, fuck this. and then when he sobered up, he deleted it, fam.
He's deleted his whole account. He deactivated his whole Twitter account.
But he had to deactivate it because.
And then TalkSport put a statement out saying that he won't be on air until they've investigated it. What are you investigating? It's a tweet. You can see the tweet.
Investigate, Lee. You know, like that. You know, like that. That's like your missus finding you in bed with another woman, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm putting you out the house until I speak to the other woman." What's there to speak about? Like, that you see me peppering her. You walked in like what's there to talk about?
That's one of them, you know, shaggy ones. It wasn't me. It wasn't.
She's like, oh no, I need to get her opinion on what, bro? Like, you know what I mean? What do you need to get her opinion on, bruv? You walked in on me peppering her in our bed, bro. What do you need to talk to her about? Like, just kick me out, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, just tell me it's over, bruv. Like, you don't need to talk to her. Like, bro, this man said investigation. What is there to investigate, bro?
They've seen the tweet. What is there? They've obviously got hold of him at this point, I'd imagine, because he's definitely been on his phone because he's deactivated his account. So he has his phone. So, and they've said he won't be on the radio station. So they've investigate what? Like, you can read what he's wrote. Yeah. And now he's deleted his account. Like, bro, to be honest, he's just thick. Like you said, he is just thick. Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Like, but do you know what makes me laugh? That radio station's full of hypocrites anyway, bro. There's another guy on there who got done for drink driving, went jail for 2 days because the judge said that he was arrogant in court. Yeah, and they chucked him in jail. They were going to let him off with a fine and all of that for drink driving because he was so arrogant in courtroom. They put him in jail for 2 days. Man's back, bro. That radio station's jobs for the boys anyway, isn't it? Let's be real.
But of course it is. But this is why, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't care about any of this stuff, bro. Like, these men already know with me, yeah. I'm very, like, I'm very straightforward, innit? Like, I don't care. Like, I always say, yeah, I don't try and influence anyone. At the end of the day, yeah, my thoughts and opinions are my thoughts and opinions. That's it. I'm happy to sit down and debate anyone about anything. This is why I like doing shows with people. We're not always gonna agree, blood. As long as it's kept respectful, yeah. We can sit down, we can disagree, we can have different opinions. I want to know why you have the opinion you have. I'm a very methodical person, innit? Like, I want to know why. Yeah, I want to know the reason why you have your opinions, bro. And if you can't give me good reasoning, like, just like in maths, bro, if you can't show me you're working out, bro, there's a reason why when man were doing maths, they said, show me you're working out. And if you do your working out, and even if you get the wrong answer, you might get half a mark because they'll be like, you know what, he was on the right track, and then maybe he added it up wrong after, or he just missed a step or something. But you got to show you're working out, bro. Like, if you have an opinion and I can see where you're going with it, but I don't quite agree, that's fine. Like, I can respectfully disagree with you. But the problem is with society now, it's like, if you don't have one specific opinion, it's like, oh, get rid of him, cancel him, this, that, and the other. It's nonsense, bro. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you got people like fucking Piers Morgan, that's out here harassing people, like on live television. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A man's still working, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is why, like, I don't care about any of this, bro. I don't care about any of this. People are saying, oh, but so, like, it's always sad when people die. That's not true. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if Putin died tomorrow, I'm sure a lot of people would be celebrating in this country, bro. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't be saying, oh, like, there's people in Russia that love him, like, have respect for Putin. They wouldn't. They would be celebrating shamelessly, bro. Do you know what I mean? But then on the other hand, they'll be like, oh my days, the queen died. Everyone has to be sad. Like, no, they don't, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? The same with Kim Jong-un, bruv. When Gaddafi died, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man weren't like, oh my God, it's alive. Everyone should be sad. A lot of people were celebrating it, bro. These people are hypocrites.
Bro, even if you
it's
just
not
go
always
back
sad
to
when
that,
people die, bro. It's not. There's a long list of people here that if they die, I don't care.
If you go back to that particular channel in question, yeah, that radio station in question, bro, they have a guy on there who's an ex-footballer, right, that's been there for donkey's years, since like 2004, bro. Yeah, they sacked him because he turned up. He didn't even turn up one day because, again, he was probably on the sauce, right? They then reinstated him 3 days later or 3 weeks later, and then almost sacked him. I'm reading it now. Almost sacked him again after sharing unsympathetic opinions about Robin Williams' death in 2014. Well, he's still on the station, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
So,
and
like,
this is what I mean. And yeah, 100% in the chat. When Kevin Samuels died, people were celebrating. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's not pretend that people don't celebrate people dying all the time. And I didn't see anyone celebrating the death of the Queen. I just saw people saying, "Ah, well, I don't care." They don't have to care. Do you know what I mean? When did everyone have to have the same opinion? When did we get here?
Yeah.
Like, when did we get here? Why, if you've got an opinion that's different to everyone else's, all of a sudden, like, what, you should lose your job? Why? Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that he said in the tweet. Yeah,
gone, bro. Cancel culture. More and more people are becoming offended by everything, which means the more people that are cancelled, the easier it is to manipulate a situation, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah. If you're offended by 10 different things, or there's enough people offended by 10 different things, that's eliminated 1 million people that have got an opposite opinion on them 10 different things. Now times that to 100, right? Now there's 100 different things to be offended by. Now you've got rid of 100 million people that can't have an opposing opinion on it. All of a sudden, the pool of people is a lot smaller to control.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, bruv, I heard people on Twitter, like, I saw some of the memes. They were hilarious, bro. And you know what it is, yeah? Like, I didn't see anyone saying, "Oh yeah, I'm so happy," but man were doing memes. I saw one meme of
one about Aaron Ramsey and like his game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I saw that one. I saw one of her deploying from the helicopter, yeah, after coming out the gulag and that, bro. That spun me, bro. That meme was sick, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, like, these people are mad creative to be doing these kind of things, innit? So to me, it's funny, innit? Like, the memes were going off, bro. Like, I'm the kind of guy that would be in a funeral busting joke anyway. That's just my personality. Like, people deal with things differently, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at my granddad's funeral and I was ripping my cousin's shoes, blood, like, in the funeral. You know, like that. Like, this is just what we do. Bruv, I was cooking my little cousin's shoes, bruv. Man turned up in these mad shoes, blood, and I was cooking him, bruv, in the car behind the fucking coffin, blood. And man I got out the car laughing, then I had to carry the coffin, bro, into the church, bruv. It is what it is. You know, like that. That's just the kind of person I am. People deal with things different ways, bro. You can't be out here like telling a man what he's gonna lose his job because, bro, don't get me wrong. He never lied in anything that he said, and he didn't say nothing wrong. But know your audience. You're working on a very right-wing radio station, yeah, and you're living in post-Brexit England, yeah, and then you're gonna put that out.
That have already sacked people for some very similar situations. That he would have known of as well. And if he didn't know of, then he hasn't done his background checks on the company, has he? Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. Like I said, like, whether you agree or disagree with what he said, yeah, he was dumb to do it. But then again, at the same time, I suppose in his head, even if he wasn't pissed, he must have been. But if he wasn't, Yeah, maybe I'm just saying that as an excuse to for
He must have been pissed, bro,
Right,
because
but
bruv, no
if he
one's that
wasn't
silly, bruv.
pissed, he must feel so strongly about it that he just thought, you know what, fuck it, I don't care if I get sacked. Yeah, like one of them ones. Like, I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. If they don't like it, they can all swivel. One of them ones. It's like, that's how I am on my channel, bro. Like, obviously, I don't go that fucking deep. With
Yeah,
you.
but it's your own channel, Lee. You know them ones there. Like, you don't
but
work
that's his
for
own
YouTube.
Twitter account. That's
yeah,
my
but
point.
yeah, but
His
you
own
don't
Twitter
work for YouTube though. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You don't work for YouTube, so it's one of them ones where, like, it's different, innit? You've got your own fan base and this, that, and the other. Like, most of the people that know him because he was a footballer. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not the same, bro. Like, we build the communities. Like, when you're a footballer, yeah, people don't know your personality. These footballers don't really speak. People don't know you. They just follow you because you played for the team that they supported, and do you know what I mean? Or they thought you was a good footballer, but they don't know you personally, bro. And even though our followers don't know us personally, they've got an insight into how we think,
because we're speaking every single day.
Every single day. Do you see what I'm saying? So they get an insight to what our views are on certain things. So, like, they choose to be a part of the community or not. Do you know what I mean? So it's completely different. What he done, he just didn't read the room, blood. He didn't read the room at all, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. So,
mate, see what happened. So I watched the game last night, our Europa League game, and when they came,
and even in the build up, they weren't showing nothing in the build up, blood. Man was just looking at a blank screen in the build up, bro. It was jarring.
Yeah, see, in the second half when they came out, they all stood in a line and did like a minute silence. Yeah, and obviously I had it on mute for copyright reasons. Yeah, well, when I watched it back today, the Zurich fans were booing the whole minute silence.
For real?
Yeah, they literally booed the minute silence, mate.
That's that, but see, but you can't. But you
but
can
again,
you really
there's
blame
a lot
them
of
though?
countries across the world that don't support that monarchy.
Bruv, like, most of the countries around the world don't support it, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? There's a reason why the British Empire is the size it was. It wasn't because they were going over there shaking people's hands and you know what I mean? That's not what was going on, Lee. Do you know what I mean?
True, but you're not allowed to say that, bro. Like, because that's non-conformity. You just have to be force-fed on TV. I'm glad I don't own a TV, bro. Well, I do own a TV, but it's not plugged into any TV providers. I just use it for Netflix, mate. Yeah, like, and now I can decide what I want to watch myself. But instead of getting stuff peddled at me, it's like I said on my stream earlier. I said, okay, cool, football's cancelled tonight. Okay, is EastEnders cancelled then? What is it cancelled? Out of respect? No, it ain't. It's on BBC Two instead of BBC One tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because BBC One's just going to be all day, all night for the next God knows how long of how great and wonderful everything was. Like, let's be real. Yeah, a lot of these people, like, I had people in my chat last night at full time and during the second half. Oh, you've got no compassion or respect. I'm unsubscribing. Well, piss off then. Yeah, why are you here? Yeah, and then today the statement comes out, and now the same people that were saying I've got no respect and compassion are crying because the games have been called off. It's true. I mean? Yeah, all right. So now it directly affects your plans for this weekend and your enjoyment and excitement for the weekend. Now you've got an issue with it. But last night when I just said I don't really care, she's had a good life, bless her. See you later. Adios. Like 96 is a good innings. Yeah. Oh, I've got no compassion and respect. But now football's cancelled. Now you ain't. Like, fuck off, man. This is why I just say what I think, Rants. Like, you know, it's just like trying. And I've seen so many people. I mean, I see people last night on their fan cam titles. Yeah. Oh, we were shocked and saddened by the news. Blah blah. Oh, well, that's shocked and saddened. You carried on watching the second half and then did a fan cam. Like, real talk. Yeah, if you were that shocked and saddened, go home and cry, mate.
Facts.
Like, come on. Like, it's to gain traction. There's so many people that have sat there and peddled this stuff. I've never seen them speak about it before.
Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. Oi, bruv. Oi, Twitter is, oh my god.
He actually apologized and then backed out of it.
I don't know. That's what they're saying, but Twitter's a dark place, man. Man, bruv, man are saying them the Irish goons are singing Lizzie's in a box, blood.